They started being born in 1985, all over the world. The ones that's born in black community end up dying because their parents don't think nobody's supposed to talk to grown folks like that. So they take them and they put them on Ritalin. It's God sent them here. They're born with IQs of 200 and go up. At nighttime, they travel to other planets. With your ignorant ass in the room, you don't even miss them. See how it works? And so we moved to Plymouth, Massachusetts. Just had the last baby, 10. So I said to Lil, I said, now, Massachusetts at that time, their public schools was better than 90% of the private schools in America. And I said, I want you to know this. I will never go to school with you. I will never go to none of them's graduation. I'll never read a book to them. I'll never go watch none of their games. I'll never come see none of their recitals. It's the first year there. 2 years later, she came. She said, how'd you know? I said, what do you mean? How'd you know if you didn't look at the report? If them white folks didn't see you, it took them 2 years to start respecting me as the children's mother, not Dick Gregory's wife. See how you transfer power? She's just another black woman, married to a nigga that's making money. No. I make millions. I ain't never wrote a check in my life. All the money go to her. I don't know who y'all work to say you're working through her, not me. Well, white folks don't even like white women, and to force them to deal with a black woman, that's what happened. And the children know that. All but 2 of them will call her and say, can I call Dad tonight? The rest of them niggas don't even care. Hey, Pops, what's going on? You know. So I'm saying I got that from the movement. All of them wasn't like that. That's what I got out the movie. Looking at this group here, looking at this group here, and seeing that I never put my family before the movement. When I was in the military, there wasn't no war, but had one, but said, take the hill, I take the hill. When it come to us, and let me tell you why. We're the only group, black Americans, on the planet that opt for education over liberation. George Washington wasn't beating up the British so they could build a college. The song don't say, give me education, it say, give me liberation, or give me death. The song. So every black person you see is not liberated. That's why we take shit off this white boy. You, my wife, they can beat you up, and my lady say, don't do nothing, that bullshit. I wasn't gonna do nothing anyway. But they better not hit my car. I'm 84 years old. I ain't never met a black man that told me, nigger hating cop hit his car, because they know something will come over me. I'll kill him. And so I called a friend of mine one day and said, what I'd like to do, I would like to have you find me the #1 authority on breast milk. So Steve called me back and said, man, it's really funny. And I said, tell him I'll give him $1 million. So he called me back and he said, it's 2 of them. 2 authorities, recognized, 2 world authorities. I said, hire them both. I'm going to give them $1 million a piece. So they flew in. I said, but the experiment had to be done at a black hospital. So they came in and they just couldn't believe I was paying them this much money. I said, why? What you looking for? I said, if I tell you that, then you give me my money back. I'm not going to pay you and tell you what I'm looking for. You ever nurse a baby? You ever see somebody nurse a baby? While they nursing on this breast, the other breast leaks. Now, first, wouldn't you know the number 2 authority, 1 and 2 together, is men on this planet, not a woman. That's scary. So when you nurse this breast, the other breast leak, they thought that was milk. It's poison. All the poison you've had in your body since you was a child, prescription, that universal God leaks it out so that baby can't get it. That's the power. And why have I been taught to humble myself to some ignorant white boys, to behave myself, when it's that universal God? Baby didn't come from you, it came through you. So that's, and so you said, so after it was over, we found a lot of stuff that I didn't know. But after it was over, I was taken to the airport. I said, now let me tell you what I was looking for. If my mama's 8th generation of black nannies nursed white babies, I'm trying to find out how many generations before white folk become niggas. That's all I'm looking for. No more, no less. 20 years later, they called me. Said, well, we really need to call you because we got back, we was briefed by the intelligence. And he said, and after we told them what you was looking for, they gave us $50 million to pursue it. And then 20 years later, I get a call and they tell me. And said, we just want you to know what's happened. I said, I knew that. I'm looking at the Rolling Stones. The transfer is already here. Their music's playing loud. Rich children with money go buy jeans, brand new, 15 with holes in them. It's there. It's already there. That's what I look for. Not this ignorant white boy bullshit. You can handle that with a gun. But so that's, I learned that from the movement. I never thought I'd see the day I'd sit here and say I'd rather be killed than kill somebody. Not me. Now, John Wayne was my man. They lie to you, they don't listen, kill them. That's what I got from the movement. The young folks, the old folks. They had a swift mouth, but they wasn't talking about killing. They wasn't talking about slipping guns in. So that's how I learned it. That's my life. My life is owned to them. So I was with the old folks. Oh, Lord. You want to have fun one day? You want to do a project? Get the Baptist hymn book and get you a choir to sing those songs. They deaf tunes. Them old black folks realize this. You're so hateful and mean. When I get to heaven, you got shoes, I got shoes. You ever heard that song? All got to, once we get where? To heaven? Don't you have to be dead to do that? See how it works? You could be singing about milk and honey once I get to heaven. When I got old enough, I bought me some milk and some honey, and this shit don't taste good. Oh, my God, when y'all get to heaven, oh, God, please don't have milk and honey. This shit do not taste good. But the civil rights movement changed me. The NAACP in St. Louis. I ran the fastest mile in the history of the planet. I didn't get credit for it because I was at the all-Negro meet. So I go by and see Dr. Wheeler, head of the NAACP in St. Louis. And we march on the Board of Education. And before that, even black folks had been convinced that we genetically could run the short races and they could run the long races. I didn't get credit for it, but my younger brother that came through 5 years behind me set the world's record at the high school mile at a white meet. That's how you open doors. I didn't know, okay? But it was the NAACP.